What's going on? Today we're taking a look at a gaming headset from EPOS, the open version of the H6PRO. In just a minute, we're gonna take this thing out of the box, we're gonna do a device overview, we're gonna put it through the paces with a little bit of gameplay, let you be the judge. Before we get to all that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below if you're not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, turn on notifications, and throw a like on the video if you found it helpful. And with that, let's check this thing out. All right, before we get this thing out of the box, let's take a look at the box itself. We can see right up front, this is the open acoustic gaming headset, not the closed version. We can see right there on the outside of the ear, we've got that open mesh. So we're dealing with an open, non-closed gaming headset. Bringing the box up to the top, you can see that we've got a 2-year warranty. And then flipping the box around to the back, we've got a couple features that are highlighted, although we're gonna get to many others. We've got that detachable boom arm, an open back design that we just called out. And of course, they want to call out the fact that the headset is made with high quality materials, which is probably why they feel good about extending a 2-year warranty. And without further ado, let's get this thing out of the box. Now, at the very bottom here, you'll see some tape. And at the very top, you'll see that same tape. I have cut both of those so that we can just lift the lid off. Now, this is a pretty snug fit, so you kind of have to coax it out. And with that lid out of the way, we get our first glimpse of the H6PRO. There is a lot of cushion, both in the top of the box that was covering this and in here. The padding on the inside is cut to firmly hug all components so that there is no shifting or moving during transportation. At the bottom of the packaging, we've got this thing that says the power of audio. This lifts right out. It opens up. We've got all of our documentation inside as well as provided cabling. The H6PRO comes with 2 sets of white braided cabling, or if it's not the white version of the headset, I'm sure the wiring will match. Here we've got a single connection. On this side, we've got a dual connection, one for microphone and one for headset. Taking a look at the packaging, this of course gives us our quick start guide, safety, warranty information, all the usual documentation suspects. And lastly, inside of that little black box, we've got these 2 white covers. They will allow us to remove the detachable boom arm and cover up where it attaches with this little flat white cover. Again, the foam is cut to fit the headset, so there is no moving around during shipping. It is a very snug fit, everything in its place. Grabbing onto the headset, pulls right out, and we get our first look at the EPOS H6PRO gaming headset, the open version. One of the first things that stands out pulling the headset out of the box is the ample and abundant amount of foam on the headset itself, up here on the headband, and then down here on the ears. These are detachable foam pads, and they are quite cushiony, quite spacious. Coming around to the sides, the outer edges of the earmuffs, they have this hardened mesh edge because this is the open version of the headset. It is designed to allow that environmental audio experience while also giving more breathability to the ears. It'll be a little less warm with hours of gameplay having the outside opened up. The headband clicks and you can see little measurements on the inside metal there letting you know what size you want it set to. So if you've got like a pre-configured perfect size that you need, you can go ahead and reset it to that number on both sides of the headset. Flexibility is built in, but there is a hinge built into the connection point so that the headset will always default back to this position, giving you just enough give to meet the size of head space that you need. This is a wired headset, so coming around to the bottom, we've got that audio port right there. A newer, more sleek and light design has been implemented for this version of the headset's boom arm mic. It can be put down to the right level. It is designed to be a little longer, have a little more reach. When the boom arm is put up, your audio is muted. You kind of hear it click into place. To detach the boom mic, you simply give it a little pull. It kind of feels like it's got a bit of a magnetic connection inside. You can see where those little metal prongs are going to match up. And then the white protrusions will obviously fit into the white inset areas right there, giving you a good magnetic snug fit. And then of course, if you want to remove that and keep it off because you're not going to be using your mic, you can use one of the white covers that it comes with to add in there and make sure that the the prongs and metal connections are not exposed, and it has a good smooth appeal. Flipping around to the other ear muff, you have audio control via a spinning wheel on the outside, allowing you to adjust game sound on the fly. Maybe something got a bit too loud. Maybe you need to turn the sound down so you can hear something outside of your headset. Quick and easy single touch of the finger adjustment of your volume. The H6 Pro comes in 3 different color variations. We see the white variation here. You can also get the headset open or closed in a green or black color variation as well. The open version of the H6 Pro is designed to allow airflow into the ear area. For hours of gameplay, it allows a cooler, less warm feeling over time. It also allows you to stay aware of the environment around you, giving you a more immersive and expansive soundscape. Surround sound is supported with the H6 Pro when used with a dedicated sound card like the GSX 300. In addition to the high-quality audio that EPOS is known for, the device is made from highly durable materials and backed by a 2-year warranty. To prep the headset for use with whatever gaming system you're using, you'll take one of the provided braided audio cables, plug it right down into that port, and you're ready to plug into the audio on the other end. Now, while I'm all about quality and feature sets, aesthetics always plays a part, and clearly, EPOS has put some time and effort into making sure these have a new, redesigned look and feel to them. So, let's put them on, try them on for fit, see what they look like when you're actually wearing and using them. I've already adjusted these sides to where it'll fit my head appropriately, so we'll just bring it apart like this. It has a little bit of give to it, and put the foam cushions right up over the ears. It feels very airy, super breathable. I do not feel like this is going to be a hot, tight feel. You know how some headsets, when they're too tight, they can kind of start to feel warm. A lot of ventilation and breathability with the open design here. But this is what it looks like to wear them. Bringing the boom arm on down. Now keep in mind, this is a long boom arm. It is designed to meet wherever you need it to meet. If you're not being heard optimally during gameplay, try adjusting that up or down a little bit. It is a wide range, all the way down here underneath the chin, all the way up here, and then of course to mute yourself, you just raise it all the way up. Now the H6 Pro supports all the major gaming platforms. You've got PC and Mac support, PS4, PS5, Xbox, and of course the Nintendo Switch. And with my little headset modeling demo over with, let's jump into some actual gameplay, record the audio coming through this thing. I'll report to you how I think things sound inside the ear cups, and then you'll be the judge beyond that. Let's jump over to Fortnite. Okay, my favorite part of testing out a gaming headset, actually jumping into the game and checking it out. So, here's what we got set up. We are recording through OBS Studio. I am doing the audio input through the boom mic on the H6 Pro. So the audio you are hearing, as far as my voice, that is coming through this microphone. That should give you a good idea of what it's like to be the person on the far end hearing a teammate speak through this headset. Now, I'm also recording the desktop audio so you can kind of keep up with the game, but I'm listening to it here in the earmuffs themselves. So I'm going to get that experience, and I'll do my best to relay that to you as we progress here. One quick note, if you don't have the boom mic in the right position, it is not optimal. You want to have it right in the center, as close to your mouth as you can. Best experience for your teammate. I'm going to thank the bus driver here in Fortnite. We're going to jump off and go to a reliably busy part of the map. Tilted Towers, usually a lot of fighting, shooting, exploding. It's a great playground to get a lot of different sound effects and hear what they sound like on this headset. Now, I'm loving the sound effects already. I've just jumped in, just grabbed a couple things. I'm already hearing a key somewhere in the building, and it is like everything else is quiet, but the sound effects that should be heard are, they sound enhanced. They sound like they're popping. Okay, well that worked out well. What do you think? Now we got someone shooting at us. We might actually end up in okay shape after that little battle. But we do need to get out of here. Man, that bass. Man, it's like there is a rave going on inside of my ear. Well, that just wasn't nice. But, pretty cool sound effects. Still, even being eliminated, I can appreciate that. There you have it. I feel like I put it through the paces pretty well. We had some explosions, all kinds of gunfire, different calibers, wolf claws swinging everywhere, slurp barrels, all kinds of good stuff. I believe this is the way that the video game creators intended for the audio to be heard. You just don't know until you know, and having a proper gaming headset really brings out the clarity, the exactness of the sound, the fullness of the bass as you have those booms. This has been a pretty awesome experience, so I'm just going to leave it at that and let you be the judge if you get one of your own. But in my book, really great experience. Hopefully the boom mic demo has been helpful for you to know how the clarity of voice would sound during actual gameplay and competition. And with that, I thank you for tuning in and watching this video. If you liked it, please throw a like on the video down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already. Of course, turn on those notifications. You don't want to miss out on other awesome content. And I hope that we'll see you back here for the next device overview video.